Well, my name is High Chief Solomon Ndigbara, Menesirabaraba, Tira one of Gokana. I was the first person to embrace peace in Nigeria. You know, Yaradua is making fun for us, for Nigeria to a day in peace. But one thing is that, you see, when something go wrong, everybody know the direction where problem is coming from. And you cannot stay in Abuja, know what is happening in each of the community in Niger Delta. And one other thing is that we, being the Niger Delta, how can we get a place and destroy our own land? We cannot do that. But the cause of most of the problem from the elected people, because you know, when something happens, you will see that even though somebody that senior them try to advise them, they will not take it because they are in big position. At least what Yaradua did, total peace for the Niger Delta. Because the man tried and God show him road to look at the problem of the Niger Delta people. And he did and he worked. But I don't know now whether other leaders don't get advisor. Huh? Every day you will see killing, kidnapping. Okay, each of the community in Niger Delta, they know the good and the bad. Okay, why can't they call the community chiefs, ask them, say, this thing that happened in social community, how it take happen? They have youth leader, they have CDC, all these people, they can give account of what happened in each of the community in Niger Delta. So I don't know where we are going. Okay, now, if we talk about what is happening in other states, you see that most of the thing, number of widows where we get now, people will start to attack security agents. For what? Okay, do you know whether the people you attack in each of the things, whether your brother they there or not, you don't care. The thing is just to get up and kill. I don't like it. And one thing is that a place where the security agent don't stay more than 5 years, they should transfer that one and bring new person. Because nobody to stay a place and become the friend of a criminal is bad. Sometimes you will find out that somebody will stay a place 20 years. He cannot do the security work again because everybody there have become his friend. Okay, like the case of Ogoni. If you observe, when the minister came, he came there and announced 6 companies. Out of that 6 companies, no one is Ogoni owned. We are not greedy. If 6, maybe 3 for the outsider, 3 go become Ogoni owned. But since somebody like me have been embraced peace, and I like to do peace, I keep quiet. They don't know that all these things is the thing that bring problem. Okay, when they talk about the clean up in Ogoni land, which place where they don't clean? But now I heard that they are giving certificate, say they are clean Ogoni land. Some people cannot talk because if you talk, they will kill you. But like myself, I know that every Goliath has his own David in this world. If you say you are Goliath, then you can kill and do, you are David. There somewhere, they look for you.
Okay. Now, Chief, I know that you are an elder in the Niger Delta and you have been strongly involved in the militancy period in the Niger Delta, and you know what happened during that period. And you also made a statement that you have been a part of peace drive during the Yaradua's tenure. I think that was during the amnesty period. But looking at what is happening now, kidnapping of expatriates, and the Niger Delta militants came out the other day to say they want to sound a note of warning to the federal government that all that they promised them, they didn't give them. And now they should know that the Niger Delta is not a conquered state. That's what they said. And also take a look at what is going on in Imo. Imo is just a neighboring state from you, where people are going about shutting down police stations and all that. The police is saying the IPOP are the ones doing it. IPOP is saying they don't have a hand in it. So what do you think is going on? And how can we bridge peace in these regions?
Well, one thing is that what is happening is in Imo. I don't like it. And it's not okay that you will bomb police station, killing people, then rather some women homeless, because when the husband is not there, there's nothing they can do. I don't like it. And one thing is that the cause of what is happening in Nigeria is not only Imo. Look at last week, we buried about 2 persons. Somebody that get up, join Nigeria Army, they burn them to ashes in my community. Every day from last day till now, I can record more than 10 persons that have died. And when we find out, is their big man that we set them out. So the insecurity, let them kill those security agents, because now they are where problem from. Let them be sincere, because all our life, they their hand, and they have to be sincere. Some of the things that happen is the security agent that make it. Okay, how can they keep people enter motor, travel to another place? How can they know that those people they are coming, where they will attack them? Then you look at what is happening in Imo State. Okay, when you kill people, you don't know whether your brother is there, your sister is there, your owner to kill and frustrate human being. I don't welcome it. We have to sit tight and look at real person will be embrace amnesty cannot get up and carry on again. They cannot join any group to destroy the nation. So one thing is that people have to be sincere on what they are doing.
Chief, what do you, I'm sure you have heard that there is this call from a quarter in the southwest, the Yoruba nation, saying that they want their own, they want to break out of Nigeria, they want their own nation. While a northern group came out to say they are giving them ultimatum. It's even supposed to be yesterday. They said on the 10th of April, they would like the Yorubas to vacate all northern states. What do you think is going on now? Because I know that you experienced the civil war too.
Well, the thing is that, you know, what is happening caused by some politicians. This country, they cannot divide the country. We are okay. But the thing is that the security agent should enable to do their work. Because I know, say, government get capacity to make sure that there is peace in the country. They get all their apparatus to keep the place calm. So I know, see, sometimes people can get up, they just feel that when they talk, they shake the country. This country cannot be shaken.
So what? No, go ahead.
Is that let the security agent, my problem is the security agent, because they can pay them and they kill innocent people. They can pay them and they do waiting, it's not right. Nobody monitor the security.
So that's the main thing is that
the government, they have to look into this thing. Okay, look at the problem of SARS. When people started complaining, do you know that lot of people were suffering under the security agent. The SARS that are supposed to protect life and property. You see a lot of things they do. And that's why another security agent, that's the way they behave. So the problem we are having in this country is the security.
But there are those, Chief, there are those who believe that the politicians are also having hand in this whole thing. They are working with security, just like you said, security agents are a problem. That the bad ones should be fished out of the entire security apparatus. There are those who say that the bad politicians are also using them and instigating crisis too. What do you think?
Well, from my little understanding, I found out that anytime there is problem, all these high-rank security agents, they get their money. Okay, look at the case in Gokana, a youth leader from Sogo, where they kidnap somebody and keep for a house. He noticed that thing happened. He called the DPO, and they went there and saw the person, rescued the person. But those boys went and killed the youth leader, and nothing has been done. Okay, other person, can they see something that happened and let the security agent know? And when you are not protected, the only thing is that the people, the youth, they need protection so that they can work with the security agent and know that there is peace. Because the security agents, they are not magicians. They are not native doctor. It's only when they work with the community youth leader, the youth of the community, the CDC, that they will know the problem. Okay, like a person like me, the IGP, they can bear witness. Say I have arrested more than 5 persons to them, kidnapper. So if other people behave like that, everything will be free. But when we arrest them, nobody says tomorrow we don't see them. Then they come after you. And that's why some people fear to have a security agent. Let them be sincere and work with those people that say they will work with them.
So, Chief, you are saying now that the security agents should work with the people that are on ground. What about people like you who are traditional rulers? You happen to be a well-known traditional ruler in the Ogoni land. You are a well-known ex-agitator and a freedom advocate for Ogoni in the Niger Delta, and you are the first acclaimed general to surrender to the federal government presidential amnesty during the amnesty offered by the late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, which you told us earlier on. But are you saying that security agents should first of all come close to people like you and the chiefs in their communities, the traditional rulers, that if this happens...
I even put my number for paper for the security agent to call me and work with me so that we can keep peace in Uganda and other places. Like myself, you know that some people fear. They fear death because when you give information, the security agent will say, see this man, be careful. It's this man that came and mentioned your name. So it makes some people to scare. A lot of things is happening. Apart from people like us, we know that since I've gone, I never see anybody they say, this war was created in their life till today. I know that everybody will die. So when you die, what did you fit do to save your people? Now I fit do. So now they talk all this thing. Where they arrest them? Since I see that anyone where I know that he can do this, and I know that in the community, you will know the bad and good. In your local government, you will know the bad and good one. So what are we waiting for? How can somebody in Abuja will know the bad person in Ogoniland? How can somebody in Port Harcourt will know the bad one in his own community. No. If they want us to work, they should come. We'll work together and install that there is peace. Even the problem where they happen, government does not talk, say they don't know where the problem is coming from. Okay, like can the River State government will tell me that they don't know where the problem is coming from? So let us not keep silent. Let us not honor person that is doing wrong, no matter who you are, so that we get peace.
All right, Chief, let's go a bit political here. Election, we are getting closer to 2019, maybe 2023, I beg your pardon, election. And states are already putting things together. The politicians are already making moves. People are moving from one party to another. And you know what always happens a year before election? This year may be good. By 2022, we'll start seeing the heat of election. Towards the end of 2021, that's when it starts. Let's look at the state, your state. What do you think will happen going by the political play that is playing out in your state and in Nigeria? What are you expecting from politicians?
Like myself, I'm victim of circumstances. Because of politics, they formed my house that I did not join APC. But today, you see people are coming from PDP to APC. People are coming from APC to PDP. Why do they form my house? Why do they render me homeless? Huh? So you see, a lot of things are happening. So I only blame the youth, because the youth is the cause of the problem too. Because they don't listen. Politicians will use you and dump you. Most of the problem during election time, they will buy them gun, but after the whole thing, they will not retrieve the gun from them. And now, every day you will see them, they die. They are the cause of everything. But my advice to the youth is that let them be careful. Let them know that politicians, they are after their own pocket. They don't think about any other person. During politics, any politician, you can enter their house. You can even enter their bedroom, and you will thought that they love you. They did not love you. They only did that so that you can do everything for them. And after doing it, is the people that they will give you allegation plan to kill you. So that is why any of the youth that they are close to me, I always advise them how to stay and how they would live. Nobody should use their hair and cause problem. None of them will say, I will die because of this politician. Don't say that. But if you die, if you are married, you die and leave your wife, and go and open your eye to see what your children are passing through. That man you die because of him cannot even take care of you. So a lot of things will happen.
Okay. All right, Chief, your final word. We are rounding up our discussion now. So what will be your final word to government, politicians? You have just advised the youth now.
You see, better we talk is that anything that happened in this community caused by the politician. It happened in the community caused by the politician. It happened in the state caused by the politician. Because you see, some of the community, that problem happened. The politician know that these two belong to this person. But we drag these two from the person and give to another person that supports him. Then, meanwhile, that time, it will bring problem Okay, like my own matter, what I passed through, find out and ask people, I not believe. I stay inside bush after I be done embrace amnesty for 5 years. All my thing was damaged, my car, everything. Then today, somebody will call me, come and support me, make we do politics. I say no. Because I see, say, there's no sincere, there's no truth in them. Everything become politics. All their words become politics. So, like myself, I need peace. I need peace for Nigeria. Okay. I need peace for government. I need peace for the state. I will not say they not look my face, then I will destroy. I will not do that. Because I have sworn that let there be peace in Nigeria.
Okay.